Hello again, I'm back, and yes, it has been a really busy week. And yes, all about the plastics and so many things going on over there. And I'm sorry, I do get actually a lot of emails regarding this and this and this. And then I got it actually on just a couple of days ago. I got it on one of the interesting connection. I got the simple questions: when I'm gonna head it up to sea and start the video recording all the things what's happening over there. And the simple answer for that one is as soon as the foundation is fulfilled, I will go there, and you will get every single part of the film recorded and published, so nothing has been hid. Because as we all know, ocean plastic pollution is becoming maritime wildlife #1 killer. It doesn't matter. Many people actually like to deny that one. But of course, it will become. There is not so much things we can do at the moment except the talking. So we need to get it all done, all foundation build it up. I will get it out to sea. I will start the recording and publish, and of course we're gonna talk about it until we're gonna get country after country after country after country to helping. Because as an individual person, one person can basically save the world. That is mission impossible. We all know that one. As we know that among the trash is floating on the seas and washed up to the beaches, the world is strangling. I mean, those guys called scientists, they estimate that close to approximately 15 million tons of plastic wind up to the oceans each year. 15 million tons of plastic. Well, simple question is, back to my previous one. What would you do if somebody throw plastic or any kind of garbage to your yard? Front yard, backyard, beside the house? What would you do? You happy? You're not gonna say anything? Probably not. As a human society, unfortunately, some people are like that. They are scared to complain. They're scared to make a voice out of it. But that's where I become. I'm not scared. Fish, any kind of sea mammals, maritime wildlife, they don't speak our language. We don't speak the their language. So they communicating how? They actually can't. Only what they do, unfortunately, they die. Because all the garbage what is thrown over there, that 15 million tons every year, we throw to their backyard. We throw to their houses. We throw to their yards, backyards, wherever they are. And yes, they can't do anything. They don't have a recycle plantations. Plastic pollution in the world oceans, of course, it's killing turtles, whales, dolphins, seals, fish, corals, seabirds, all kind of wildlife, maritime. It's not necessarily have to be maritime. As the plastic ended up on the beaches, there is the other wildlife, which just keep on eating. And yes, they will either drown or they've been strangled to death. And yes, the thing is getting worse day by day. And as we all know, it can only get worse than it's getting better. That is something in the basically we as a humans we can do and help in our maritime friends who's living over there. And yes, that is actually one of those things, circle of life. We eat fish. Some people eat whales, some people don't like that one, but I'm not going to go to the cultures. Every single culture in the world is different. And yes, they are part of the human society. But some people do eat the fish, some people eat the other ones, some eat the crabs, some people eat even seagulls. Even if we don't eat the seagulls, but some other wildlife eat the seagulls. So in those like thousands of wildlife, maritime wildlife, animals, you name it, they choke to death. They consume the plastic. When they are actually, a very good example was this plastic whale, ended up in the shore. Scientific and research people, they want to have a look what this whale was eaten. Well, there was a lot of plastic. And well, let's say the whale is bigger than the humans. We all know that one. How about what would happen to the human being in, let's say, the normal human size, what would eat in the plastic? What would happen to that person? Human eat the plastic, probably don't feel really good. But then, if nothing else, keep on eating plastic, what will happen? We all know that one. That person ended up in a coffin, unfortunately. And this is what we basically have to facing every day. It must be really, really painful death for the maritime mammals. I mean, they eat the plastic. They can be either choked to death. They can basically block all canals that they can't anymore eat. Then they're gonna be starved to death, which is not really good. Let's go something in, as I always like to be. Not like to be, but I like to say, I like to talk. Like numbers. Let's talk about the numbers. I have a little bit made it up in the numbers. Not made it up, and I collecting numbers. As we all know, internet is really good place to get the numbers. Different scientific pages, different numbers, but they all becomes basically something average. So generally, according to all these reports, what I've been collecting in the last week, approximately 1,790 animals swallow and become entangled in plastics per year. 1,792 animals. Wow, that's a lot, isn't it? 40 species. Were repatriated. 861 were sea turtles, including all 6 species found in US waters. That is just the one country. We can get a lot of other countries where we have a really, really large amount. But that is just based on the USA. 931 were marine mammals from 34 different species. 88% were animals listed on the US engage special list. Endangered. 88% of them endangered species. So what happens if that list is going 90 and those endangered species, we're running out of them? So that's gonna be really, really disturbing to log. So what are we gonna do about that one? We can do something about it. We can make it more public about it. Let's make it more public. I can make it. You support me. I will do the talking. I will do the filming. I will do the evidence, filming, record it, and published. United Nations, wild animals, sea mammals, organizations, everybody will eventually, they can't escape, as we all know. Normal living species in the modern days, nobody can escape what is coming from the internet. What is on the TV? I want to get it, this one on the TV. I've been contacted the Discovery Channel, haven't got back anything from them yet. Have been contacted the History Channel, haven't got back anything from them yet. Have contacted the BBC Earth, haven't got anything back from them yet. Have contacted CNN, have contacted the BBC, have contacted the TLC. There's so many channels I've been contacted them. I have provided them in all the information what can be done. And so far got zero back from all production companies based on all those TV channels. So what I can do a lot, you help me, I will make it more and more public, and we will basically then eventually end it up all over the TV channels. And yes, then we're gonna have in some kind of record that how many animals we actually saved every single year. It is gonna be a many. And also I've been contacted a few of the companies that I hope that I will get it, the undersea drones, so I can start the recording on the bottom of the sea. As many companies, they do, they put some stones, concrete, sand, stones over there, and they drown the plastics on the ocean floor. I have time, absolutely I have time. If any of you watching at the moment who is basically own those drones which can go in about 150 meters or let's say about 1500 feet on the ocean floor, give it to me. I will take care of it. I'm the mechanical background, I can fix it. I get all the tools. I will record it, whatever we have it in ocean floor. I will go slow by slow. And as far as I know, there's about 4 different companies who make commercial undersea drones which can go in approximately 1500 feet. And I saw one of the companies who's publishing in 150 meters, which is just about 500-600 meters. 500-600 feet, 700-800 feet, and we'll be contacted those ones as well, because then it will be make really actually big headlines. So let's get started, and of course all your help, you can find me over here, Fund My Travel. I have all the budget over there, as you can see it. you can donate it. Please donate so we can get it. As we all know, the donations start when the people see that the money flow in over there. Then the other people will start the donating. And I've been in contact to the big people also, but as normal. Small person like me, I never get anything back from them. Even I send an email to their companies and tell them what is going on. So we need to rise up our voice, not too much because shouting is not actually good, but talking on a firm, strong voice will help. So let's get everything done, and you help me, I help all the marine wildlife and mammals, and we get ocean better place for them to live, and of course all the eatable fish what we are eating will be without plastic. Thank you very much, and see you in the next week. Bye bye.